Hi, this is EJ Bance, and this is day 2, the end of day 2 actually, on Easter. I made a lot of progress today. I have the SDK running for BlackBerry and did some research about the various ways of creating BlackBerry apps. And the one I'm going to go with is creating a widget, which actually is much easier than I thought it was going to be. To do a widget, you're basically just creating a website, and you package up all of the files that make up that website into a zip file, and then run the zip file through the SDK, and it outputs a jar file, which then you can click on in the phone and it will install it. At least I think that's how it works. I have it running in like a little simulator that they provide in the SDK, so it brings up a little picture of what a BlackBerry phone looks like, and then you can use it just like a regular phone and test functionality of your program. And my little test app worked just fine inside of there. So just for kicks, I thought I'd try and send it over to a real phone, even though I read that you can't really run programs unless they're signed. But I was able to get it to install. So in my downloads section, I now have a little icon that says hello world from ejbance.com. When I try to run it, it gives me an error that says the program is attempting to access secure API. So that's just confirming, yeah, you can't run a custom app until you have it signed. So I've submitted the form to BlackBerry to have my credentials created so that I can sign applications, and then it should work just fine. So they say it usually takes a couple of days for that to happen, so I'll probably just tinker around with the simulator in the meantime. But it's looking pretty good. It looks like this should be pretty doable. It's going to end up just being JavaScript, and then they provide a bunch of classes to get at the BlackBerry functionality, so you can see when you have been pushed certain content, and you can see a few different types of entities, and get notifications of what the user's doing, and all that various stuff. So it's looking pretty good. I imagine I'll probably have something working probably in a week or two, and then I can start thinking about having some other people test the program, and we have to come up with a name for the program and a website for the program and various other things before we can send it to the marketplace. Right now I'm thinking it'll probably just be like a $5 app in the App Store, and then they download it and run it, and it doesn't talk to any servers of mine. It'll just be a program that lets you compose a message and then hit send, and it will send through the eBay's messaging system instead of through your outgoing SMTP or anything like that. And I think that'll help a lot of sellers that have BlackBerries anyway. So you can go to ejbance.com and see better screen captures of the test app so far, just to see, oh yeah, there's an icon now, and it shows at the bottom hello world. But I post more content on ejbance.com than I do YouTube, because I can't really do videos for everything, and screen captures and whatnot are easier just to post. But pretty soon I want to start posting actual code, sample code for people to look at, so you can get a better idea of what's involved in the programming of one of these applications. But really, programming it is almost kind of trivial in the overall scheme of things. I mean, there's so much more to deal with bringing the product to market. So I'm hoping that this will help other people, and maybe we'll see a lot of other people writing more apps that other people can then use. So at least I hope I'm helping people. If you have questions, you can email me at ejbance@gmail.com, or you can post comments on the video, and I think I'll get those emailed to me, and I'll try to reply to those. You can also go to the blog, ejbance.com, and post comments there, and we'll go from there. So this was the end of day 2, and I'm not sure how much progress I'll make tomorrow. Mondays are usually pretty busy for me. But I'll try and at least post something every day, even if the post is no progress. Okay, have a good night, and happy Easter again to everyone. Have fun.